Yo, what's up, guys? Kayak Mike here. Got a bunch of things to go over. I'm going to try and go over them as fast as humanly possible. Reminder, starting in June, we are no longer allowing the Rapala. The only two manufacturers that are legal boards are Ketch and Muskie Bumper. The reason we're getting rid of the Rapala, it is a terrible board, extremely hard to judge and read fish, and there's a $20 DIY option on Muskie Bumper now. I encourage and stress everyone to go the Muskie Bumper route. For me, it's just easier to judge. I have no issues judging Muskie Bumpers. Catch boards are just not good for what we do. Like, period, end of story. They're just not good enough for what we do. I'm not anti-catch. I don't dislike anybody there. Their boards just aren't efficient for what we do. For me as a judge, for me as an angler, etc. So please, if you can, get yourself a muskie bumper. If you're already using a catch, that's fine. But if you're new or you plan on signing up, or if you're using a Rapala and you need now a new board, if you want a cheap one, $20 sticker right here. It's just as cheap as the Rapala, or you can buy a big one. If you make your own, Freddie Beck made his
Hey
own.
Mikey, here's my tape board, my homemade board with my.
He sent me this video. This is essentially what you need to do. Make sure it's 90 degrees. You got to prove it's 90 degrees. He has a right angle. And then he had multiple rulers next to his board that are bumped. So I was able to see, I mean, you guys can't. It's probably not coming through clear through multiple devices, but all the inches, like that's the 2, that's the 3, that's the 4, that's the 5, and even on his right angle, multiple rulers have to match up with where you put it, and you got to prove it's a 90 degrees to your bump. He made his a trifold. His is beautiful. His could easily hold like a 75 to 100 pound fish because his is so wide. This is the perfect example. If you want me to send you this video, just let me know or just message Freddie yourself. All right, moving over into the next rule update that we're going to do. We are doing away with when you sign up in the boat event, you sign up as a boat. You are now going to sign up as an individual. Here's the catch. If you're signing up as an individual, and if you fish on multiple boating platforms, you have to use a muskie bumper. You don't have a choice. And there has to be a clearly identifiable piece of something on it and not easily duplicatable. So write your name on it in some fashion on like the sidewall, put stickers on it somewhere. I have to be able to tell the same exact muskie bumper was used in every single photo if you're going to fish out of multiple vessels in the boating competition. If you're only going to fish out of one boat the whole month, you can use the catch, you can use the muskie bumper. I don't care. I just have to clearly be able to see you're in the same boat all month. If you're going to fish out of multiple vessels throughout the month, you have to use your board. And it has to be blatantly obvious it is your board. And the reason being is because I thought about it. The majority of the people, I couldn't believe this. The majority of the people who fish the boat events own multiple boats. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not in the boating world. There's a lot of guys who own a small boat, big boat, little water, big water, all that fun stuff. And just like the rod limit rule, if the majority of the anglers who are willing to participate want something changed, we change it. Like, I am not stubborn. We change things when the majority of the people who are willing to participate want something. We support the anglers and what they want to do. But yeah, if you're going to fish out of the boats, you are no longer stuck fishing to one vessel. You can fish out of any boat you want. The fish has to be pictured inside the boat. If you're going to bank fish from the boat, the boat has to be the rod holder, just like the kayaks. It's a boating event, so you should be limited to what the boat has to offer. It's not a boat and then go kayak, or a boat and then go bank fish. Same thing with the kayak world. It's not a kayaking event and then go bank fish. You should be stuck with the limitations of what your vessel in the division that you're competing in. So yeah, measure the fish in the boat, whatever boat you're in, has to be blatantly obvious it is your muskie bumper. So you're gonna have to alter your muskie bumper in some fashion, put a sticker on it somewhere, multiple stickers, write your name on it somewhere in a certain handwriting. It has to clearly be the same exact muskie bumper in every single picture. Um, no exceptions. I am not making any exceptions. I am giving you the ability to fish from as many vessels as you want. I have to be as strict as I can with the fish that are being measured and submitted to make sure there's no funny business in that world. So yeah, here are the current standings for the current month longs we're doing. The 30-inch slot, decent participation. The other divisions kind of fell off this month, but that happens every year. You get a surge in the beginning, kind of falls off towards the middle, and then you get a little surge towards the end. So here's the slot limit. Maxwell Jones is currently winning. Schurman in second. Schneider in third. Tony Harrison, he won the bank division by default. So he won that one. He was the only person to sign up. But Cat King, that's very important for Cat King points come October. Josh Snyder and Andrew Green are two of the three people in the kayak event, and then in these, Travis Buford and Jay Lindsay are the two people in the boating event. So, and go back about the boating rules being adjusted next month. These are all their big fish for the month. All right, let's go to the OKCT trail event that just happened, that just finished this afternoon at noon. Aaron Grubb won this event. He also had big fish. This is a $100 entry. Brandon Hunter came in second, and Joel Harris finished out the top three with 66.5 inches. Let's go to our upcoming events. OCT month long. So next month, June, obviously, bank, boat, kayak, and the slot tournament. You got those. Again, remember the boat options being adjusted. Just go back and recheck what I said about multiple vessels is fine now. Our short online event is the 28th of this month, so May 28th. Let me just double check that's a Saturday, and it's the last 8-hour event of the first three. Starting next month, it'll be 24 hours. But yeah, May 28th is and something unique about this one: the 8-hour event, no holds bar, bank, kayak, or boat. It's all one division. Everyone sign up. The first two events, it was just kayak anglers. So hey, whatever, and it wasn't a lot. So enter at your own risk. Just know it's bank, kayak, or boat. Anybody can enter the May 8-hour event. It's your biggest three fish over the course of those 8 hours, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And any other events coming up? Ohio Kayak Catfishing Trail next month, the 19th, is at Sandusky Bay. Cannot wait for that. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Best of luck to all the competitors and the future events. This year has been going great, and Kayak Mike out of here.